morning guys, it's the 6th of August 2023 and I'm here at Changi Airport T4. Time now is about 6:40. In about an hour's time I'll be flying off to Jakarta, and this time I'm going back to Sumatra. For those of you who have been following me, you know that I've been to Lake Toba in June with my kids. Now this time I'm traveling alone. I'll be climbing Gunung Kerinci. Alright, this is where I'll be staying for the night. It's called Padang Homestay. The outside doesn't look very inspiring, but inside it's very clean and presentable. Well decorated even. And the door to the bathroom is actually a mirror. And inside the bathroom is quite attractive as well, very clean. It's a favorite with backpackers, and it's only less than $20 a night. How can you beat that? Bu, ada nasi goreng tak?
Ha?
Nasi goreng ada?
Ada.
Ada
Ya.
minta nasi goreng satu.
Tapi kita dulu tunggu.
Hi guys, it's the 7th of August 2023 and I've spent just one night here in Padang. Padang turned out to be a very peaceful, nice place with cheap and good food, and not many tourists, hardly any money changers around here. I guess nearby Bukit Tinggi is not such a big attraction compared to Lake Toba, which is closer to Medan. Anyway, I'm packing my stuff and getting ready for an 8-hour drive to Gresik Tua. Gresik Tua is the village which is closest to the starting point of the climb up to Gunung Kerinci. and I'm not looking forward to it. I don't think I'm going to enjoy this long drive, but it's something I have to get over with. Anyway, I'll be back here in Padang in about 3 days' time. Alright guys, the time now is 5:30 in the evening. I started my journey from Padang at 10 a.m. this morning, and what a long ride. Finally arrived here at Gresik Tour. I've just checked into Pak Subandi's homestay here at Gresik Tour. Pak Subandi has been mentioned in The Lonely Planet, and you can see the room here is very spacious, nice and clean. Also some really interesting colors, and the bathroom is nice and clean as well. the hot water shower really works. That is important with this kind of weather. Now about 20 degrees, probably will sink down to about 10 or 11 degrees tonight. Anyway, I've asked them to contact a guide for me. Hopefully they'll be able to find one for me either tonight or tomorrow morning. August 7:30. It's a big day today. I'll be starting off on my climb of Gunung Kerinci. It's a beautiful day. I just had my breakfast and I'm all ready to go to base camp.
Sangkes gede ngono kok iso. Lebih kresengnya apa loh? Ini banyak. Api kayak gini.
"20 minutes into our very muddy trek, we have arrived at Post 1, first shelter. Not exactly a shelter, they name the shelters differently. Post 1 is just a resting point. There are 2 other resting points, and the actual shelters, first shelter, second shelter, third shelter, will begin after that. 10 minutes to 10, and we are at Bos Dua. Check this out. There's another group here, youngsters. 1960 meters. Correction, the altitude at Bos Dua is 2010 meters. Almost 10:45. Arrived at Pos Tiga.
Using my mom's phone. Sekarang kan? Transition. Kalau dulu udah lama banget. Kalau serat dulu udah lama banget. Iya. Bentar aja lah.
Pondok Panorama 2,225 meters. Pretty intense. Long, steep and muddy slopes. We have to climb over fallen logs and roots. Finally arrived at Bos Tiga, and the next one will be first shelter 1.
Next one is about 1 hour, right?
1 hour. Still time.
You see, this 45 minutes you take slow, but it's fast. Yeah. Hey!
Bos Tiga to shelter 1. More challenges ahead. at 1 hour from Pos Tiga. This is shelter satu, first shelter. Oh. I think this is our lunch stop. Okay, that's our German friend, just graduated and is traveling around Asia. That's shelter 1, 2,505 meters only. Ooh. I thought we've already passed 3,000 meters. Not yet. This is shelter 33056 meters, and the trek from shelter 2 to shelter 3 is probably the longest on this entire climb. And the worst thing has to happen, it rained, and it rained heavily with water gushing down the slopes. It really felt like trekking up a cascade. So all the while, I'm just in survival mode, trying to avoid slipping and falling. So didn't really enjoy that part. Thankfully, the rain has stopped, and we'll soon be on our way to shelter 3, which is also our night stop. It's almost 5 o'clock and we've arrived at the third shelter, and I must say the trek from shelter 2 to shelter 3 It's amazing. Lots of vertical slopes requiring hands, and also a lot of tracks on ledges very close to a deep ravine. One false move and you're gone. So I don't recommend it for anyone who's just trying to enjoy yourself climbing one of these mountains. There's no dry season here on Kerinci, so it can rain anytime. It rained today, and boy did it rain. Not exactly a very pleasant experience, but the view from here is just awesome. Awesome. Okay, I'll wait for the porters to pitch the tent and just change out of my wet clothes and have some dinner. As you can see, we are at the tree line. No more trees, just some shrubs here. So tomorrow's climb will be a very different experience. We don't have to clamber over low branches and fallen tree trunks. And this is lava, and over there you can see that reddish orange lava sliding down the slope of Kerinci. The summit crater is just up there. I hope it's gonna be a short trek. Let's pray that it doesn't rain. Okay, this place is pretty exposed. It's going to be a windy night. On closer look, it's actually almost pink in color. It's lava. So near yet so far. That's the summit. I got off at 5+ this morning, and had a tough climb. Lots of scrambling up rocks, boulders, and there's a team here going to do paragliding for the descent. Really envy them. is the 9th of August 2023. You know what day it is. I'm at Shelter 3 of Gunung Kerinci now, just back from the summit. I left this place at 5:30 a.m. this morning and I reached the summit at 7 a.m. Now I'm back at Shelter 3. Safe descent for this part. I'm also glad to say that the group of youngsters, Singaporeans I met on this trip, every single one of them reached the summit. Now, this is supposed to be NDP, but I can't celebrate National Day in a meaningful way when there are fellow Singaporeans who are being POFMA'd, being forced into exile and so on. Hopefully by next year I'll be able to do NDP in a more meaningful way. Alright, time to go down.